Hello beans and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Kian. I'm a third year medical student and this video is all about a productive day in my life. I start my morning by making a checklist of the tasks that I want to accomplish throughout the day. Currently, I'm using the Notes app on my iPhone with the checkmark feature, but some days I like to do this process on paper. Once I have finished making my checklist, I get up and I start making my bed. Many productivity experts recommend making your bed at the start of the day to create momentum and motivate yourself to do other tasks. I am currently reading this book titled The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Beep, and the author, Mark Manson, suggests that our current perception of motivation is incorrect. Many people believe that inspiration leads to motivation, which results in action. However, Mark suggests that in reality, it is a constant cycle of action leading to inspiration, then leading to motivation, and then this cycle repeats. So by making my bed at the start of the day, this is a small action that I can take to lead to more motivation, inspiration, and ultimately more action throughout my day. Next, I venture out into the kitchen to fuel my addiction by making some French press coffee. I have also started drinking more water in the morning to jumpstart my hydration. For breakfast, I am eating leftover Chinese food, and admittedly, my diet is definitely something that could be improved upon, but we can't win them all. After soaking up some sun and eating leftovers, I proceed with the rest of my morning routine, including cleansing my face, applying some moisturizer, and brushing my teeth. Random question for you, do you like to brush your teeth before or after breakfast? Let me know in the comments below. The first scheduled event is writing the progress test. This exam is administered 2 times a year and it monitors the growth in our knowledge. We were given this exam on the first day of medical school and I think I scored a whopping 2%, so not to brag or anything, but I have obviously been a star student from the very beginning. I have to say I think that I have learned and absorbed a lot of knowledge over my clerkship so far. So writing this test this time around was quite rewarding rather than super demoralizing, which is what it normally feels like. I managed to finish my progress test a few hours before I needed to be in clinic, so I used this time to hop on the exercise bike and do some cardio. I like to go extremely hard when I'm exercising so that I can't tell whether I'm crying or if it's just sweat dripping down my face. Conveniently, both tears and sweat taste super salty, so generally it's pretty hard to distinguish. After my workout is complete, I hop into the shower so that my patients in clinic don't have to deal with my stench and so that I can trick my preceptors into thinking that I have my life together. After this, I do some reading and some journaling. I'm currently struggling to decide on what specialty I want to pursue, so I write out a table that has the headings of cost of choosing the specialty, benefits of choosing the specialty, cost of not choosing the specialty, and benefits of not choosing the specialty. Kind of confusing, and doing so offers little clarity and causes me a bit more anxiety about my imminent future. So I guess I will just have to put up with this stress acne and hair thinning for the next year. Woohoo! With a few minutes before I have to leave, I tried to shoot some images for the thumbnail of this video. This is beyond cringy, but hopefully it paid off because you clicked on this video and you're watching it now. Finally, I leave the house and venture out to Staples where I pick up a notebook for my new rotation. Once arriving to the hospital, I return my books from both my psychiatry and internal medicine rotation. Sadly, I hoarded all these books but never truly cracked them open. I don't know about you guys, but I get a false sense of security when I have a lot of books around that I could potentially read. I also finally end up shredding all of the patient lists that I collected over the course of my internal medicine rotation. Honestly, it feels so good to get rid of all of this stuff. I spend the afternoon in a dermatology clinic looking at rashes, attempting to make differential diagnoses, performing biopsies, and giving injections. Being a dermatologist is pretty remarkable in my opinion. I think it's amazing that they can take one look at a patient's rash, take a minimal history, and they're able to make a diagnosis using nothing but their eyeballs. After the dermatology clinic finishes, I attend an ultrasound workshop. Today we are learning how to do cardiac ultrasound. Once ultrasound teaching is complete, I head home and have some dinner. Following this, I decide that I deserve some ice cream, so I venture out to Dairy Queen. With my ice cream in hand and my diabetes imminent, I watch some Iron Man with my boyfriend. And after taking some time off, I become riddled with guilt, so I crack open the books and read up on some dermatology, as well as some emergency medicine, as that will be my next rotation. I perform my nighttime skincare routine and brush my teeth. By this time I realize it's around 11:30, which I feel is much too late to message some of the doctors that I wanted to get in touch with as per my to-do list. So instead I write some draft messages that I will send tomorrow in the morning. Finally, I work on inputting some data for a research project that I'm working on, and then I have the satisfaction of checking absolutely everything off of my list today. Alrighty my friends, we have officially finished everything on our to-do list today. It's kind of late, it's basically midnight, but that's fine. I'm starting my emerge block next, so my sleep schedule is just going to be non-existent anyways. But I hope you like the style of vlog, a little different than what I usually do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!